Okay, so here's some of the stuff we have in the works right now. We have this mango apple cider. Um, this is what's left over. This one we've been clearing multiple times in order to get a nice clarity. You can see that yellow color really comes through, has a really mild tropical um, feel, not too much tang to it, nice and mellow. Right behind it we have a blueberry. So this one is in the final stage of conditioning, similar to the mango where it's been re-racked multiple times. This one had blueberries sitting in it, and that was for about a week, maybe a little over a week, where the blueberries just kind of, um, you know, almost like a tea where they seep and steep into the must, all their flavors, as well as some nice color. So back behind that, we have our apple Pom Pom. And so that is a pomegranate apple cider with some fresh pomegranates that were also steeped into there. We use a nice, muslin tea bag that you can just tie to the handle, and you let that sit in there for a week. You can give it more time, probably should have, and it adds that flavor. We also added some straight juice, pomegranate juice to this cider, so it gives it a nice blend of different elements. Here we have the blackberry beet, and you can see some sparkles on there. That's actually an additive that we call our pomegranate tannins. After we had ground up the pomegranates, we strained it into a juice form. The leftover clay that was left over was the seeds and the skins of the pomegranate. We ground that into a really fine powder. You can see right there. And that powder, when you add it to a must like this, it really takes away some of the acidity. It also imparts a little bit of flavor and some color, which is nice. It really adds a rounding depth. This blackberry beet was very astringent and it had a very earthy feel, but it was also a little bit on the sourer side. So we added these pomegranate tannins to really kind of help balance out the flavors of these two competing elements. Behind that, we have the Blackberry Blueberry blend. This is a 96-ounce container. We have the blackberries and blueberries in the tea bag. You can see kind of floating at the top there. We'll give this a little bit of a swish every couple of days. That'll seep those flavors into the must a little bit more. Probably let this one age another week or two. This really helps condition it with some great flavors and colors. Here we have our Perry Pom Pom. So our Perry Pom Pom is a pear juice, no apple juice, and this has some pomegranate juice from the Hunter Homestead blended into it, and you can look at that clarity. You can see right through it. This is a real nice, blend right here, this Perry Pom Pom. It's very sweet. It does have a little bit of the acidity from the pomegranates, but all in all, a very nice blend. Really happy with this one. And it's probably gonna top out close to 10%, if not even a little bit higher. Behind that, we have blueberry. Also, we have those pomegranate tannins that we added to it. I believe it was 2 tablespoons on this one. The blueberry was kind of sour, so this will help really balance out that acidity and bring forward some of that more fruity esters. Here we have the infamous Tritoch. So this is probably one of my favorites. So this was a cider base, and It was steeped in wineskins to give this red color. In addition to that, we added 1.5 pounds of honey, and all that fermented together, and it's been cleared a couple of times. It is literally about to be bottled. But this has some great herbal, floral, fruity flavors, but also a little bit of kind of a peppery to taste to the end. So a lot of complexity. Great project here. Down here we have a few things that are still working. So you can see we have some seeping, and this is a lavender lemon blueberry. Color doesn't look too good because that's what happened when we added the purple syrups of the lavender, and so yeah, not my favorite color, but this one is probably one of our favorite blends. And then we got the Quetzalcoatl. So this one is derived from the Tritoch, where it has the mead, the cider, the wine, and we've taken it a step further. We've added more wine skins to seep it into, and we've also added hops to this one. So it's gonna have quite a few elements from multiple different styles. Can't wait to see what this one tastes like. And here we have just a straightforward Perry Pom. We've got some fruits floating in there. And this is a pomegranate apple blend. All right, you guys, so that's all the projects in 1 gallons that are conditioning and finishing right now. We'll touch base with you when we do the tasting.